Hey, you okay, and we are live. Nice. So first of all, let me check if the chat is working for me here. Let me see. Hello there. Okay, it is. Nice. So if that's the case, then let me get you into what is actually going to happen with this series here. Okay, so first of all, let me just put these back to that right there, and we're good. Okay, so this is the Iguanodon that we made, and this one is not for any kind of mods. It's not, well, we are not going to make it into a mod ourselves, but if someone wants to, they can, because this is just like most of our products. They are available in one of our stores to be bought, and then the person that bought it can do whatever they want with it. So with this one, I am going to go a little bit over with the rigging. I'm gonna do some experiments and stuff like that. So there will be some things that may not work out of the box, but that's the idea of the experiments. So yeah, if you would like to check how it goes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also, since you're already going to subscribe, you can also like the video. Don't forget about that. And if you would like to check out our products, maybe it fits one of your productions that you're doing that, there is also a link down the description. By the way, all the extensions that I'll be using here, the link is also down the description. And if you can't find anything, or you're well, have any questions, you can also jump in our Discord server. Everything in the description. All right, so without any further ado's, let's get going. First of all, let me put here to see the geometry. So this is how it is. So we got a nice even topology, pretty good. My brother was with the idea of making this a little bit well, of making this pop out a little bit. So that, yeah, I'm gonna try to do something with that. Let me see what we have in here. We have the teeth and there, the tongue, and we got the loops, well, enough loops to make this boy blink. The same for the nostrils, and I don't think I'm gonna do anything with the ears here. I don't know. I don't even know if they are able to move. So yeah, that's gonna be one of the things. Okay, other than that, we have here all these what is it? All these spikes. I don't want them to be squishing, so they are going to be a little bit problematic to do the weight painting, but that's fine. Another thing that I want to do is to have something kinda automatic for IKs that is, well, first of all, this here moving, and another thing is I want the move of the chest to follow up on that. So, for example, if I have this here going up, if I have the arms going up, then we have the twist of the body in this direction. Whoops, I mean this direction, kinda. So that's the idea for that one. And not only that, of course, I also want to have the same effect but for the pelvis. So if I have the foot here going up, so this one go up and this one here turns that direction. That's this kind of things. And not only that, we also have if the foot go in that direction, so this one goes there, it also brings the pelvis in this direction. And if we check the, well, quadruped's motion and stuff like that, we see that when the legs, they are spread, so let's see, one is there and the other one is here, we have the pelvis going down. So these are the three movements that I want to put here and also here. Not only that, I also want to get the neck IKFK and with all the tweaks and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a lot of work. And not only that, because there is another thing that I did for my skeleton rig, the stylized skeleton. That is, if I move the legs, the center of gravity kinda moves along with them. If we are in IK mode. But in this case, we have 4 legs. So I'm gonna have to come up with something to make that actually work correctly, which is going to be, well, at least interesting. I don't know if I do that on code or using constraints. Maybe on code, because then I'm gonna also be able to do something else for these here. Something that a friend showed me some time ago. So that will be it. Let's see. Let me delete all these annotations. We don't need any of that. For today, I'm gonna just start adding the default bones and things like that. And let's see how it's going. Well, yeah, there is another thing that I want to do, which is get the collections named correctly. So this one is going to be responsible for the geometry, and I want another one that's going to get everything responsible for the rig. I might use curves in the future and all those kind of things. Shapes, they're all gonna be inside of this collection here. Okay, so if that's the case, now I just need to start it. And if you have my extensions, by the way, link down in the description, just press Shift A, and here we have this TGR armature. That's going to give us a route that is already aligned with the world origin. Well, not with the world axis. So there we go. I'm just going to scale it up a little bit. And now I'm going to press N. And we have this Metallurgy Rigger panel here. This Metallurgy Rigger tab, actually. Okay, so now that I have it, I can start creating the things that I need. First of all, I want a deform bone that's going to be the pelvis, and the pelvis is kinda around here. So we're gonna have something like that there. And then from here we can extrude the tail bones. Oh, let's go. There. There. Maybe I'm gonna bring it down to here. But always keeping it in one of the edge loops. So let's see. I'm gonna put this one here and this one here. Maybe I can make it a little bit more defined. So I'm gonna do like this. We're gonna have more bones, but better control. So something like around here is fine. Okay, good. And I'm gonna follow this. So there we go. There we go. There. And here I'm gonna start getting 2 by 2. So there. 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 That one there. This one here. And the last one for the tip. Good. But still, these names are not good. So let's get all of them here. Control F2, change it to bones, set new name, and it's going to be deftale.001. There we go. Perfect. Now we got these .001s. It doesn't work very much with the extension idea, so I'm going to clean up the name. And there we go. Now it's _001. Okay. So now let's rename this one to be Def Elvis. Good. And we can start getting these ones there. So there we go with spine 1, spine 2. I guess I'm gonna get this spine to here and the chest. Only 3, we all good. And it does a little bit of a arc here, which is good. I want these to be with the z-axis pointing up. This one I want to be parented to the pelvis, right there. And let's see, what else do we need here? Change the names. So those two, def fine.001. Clean them up. This one, def chest. Good. And now we're gonna go for the neck. The same idea. I want to go a little bit more like with a little bit more bones in it. So something like this, going up towards where it's going to connect to the head, which I'm gonna make around here. So that is connected. This one is gonna be the head bone. Let's change some names. So def head. These ones, Control F2, def neck .001. Okay, now they're good. And let's see if these are already good. We just need to clean the name up. And now I want to check one thing. I'm gonna Shift D this, bring it down to like here. Maybe around here. Flip it, rotate, and put it roughly, well, put this here roughly where the the pivot for the jaw is going to be. So I think it's kind of down here, if I am not mistaken. So there, Alt F, and then now I can bring it to here, kind of. And there we go. This, when I close it and just rotating, it's going to close perfectly there. Oh, that's the idea. This one, def jaw. Parent to that one there. And save. Oh, actually, Ctrl Shift S. Let me save it as a good thing. Iguanodon rig. Okay, good. Now we're good. Okay, that's all fine. Now then, I think I'm not gonna do anything with the tongue at the moment. I'm gonna keep it like that. So it's okay. Then let's get the arms and legs with the deformed bones. Let's start with the legs first. I'm gonna get this spine 001 because it's already parented onto the pelvis. So let's just shift the it and put it where the connection kind of would be. So there we go. I'm gonna put it kind of around here. Okay, now I can just move these to the position. So this one is gonna be here, and then this one is gonna be here because we have the topology for that. This one, I'm gonna bring it down all the way to here, and that is almost it. Let me see, I'm gonna get another one. This one is gonna be the foot, or the toes actually. Okay. So now, let me get this and that on the volume. Oops. Let me see, do I have it? Center. And there we go. This should be in the center. There. Yep. Now let me get this one. It should be in the center here. And this one should be in the center here. Now for this one, we'll have to move it manually to kind of the center there. Okay, aligned. Shift N, Z global. And now we get the axis pointing to the correct place, which is almost good. I just need to Ctrl R this one and rotate it a little bit more towards there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Now, this one, just gonna get there, Shift N, active bone, and this should be fine. Nice. Now, let's get the names correct. This one, it's gonna be def. Should I change and put like all the names? No, let's upper leg. There we go, upper leg, all good. Then this one, def lower leg. And then this one we get the foot, def foot. And here we got def toes. Okay, we got all names. One thing, I don't need to see the root, so let me just get rid of its visibility there. And now, let me see. I need to get a good place, like here. Should be fine, yep. Okay, now I only see this foot here, and I can Shift D this and get the bones in the correct position. So there we go, we got one there. Let's see this one right here, and possibly around there, because I don't see any other marks. So yeah, brother, if you're watching this, would that be correct? Let me know. So there you go, another one there, and this one all the way there. This one here, put it there, and this one here, this one here, and this one all the way to here. Okay, got all of those. Select them. There, Shift N, global Z axis. And let's see. Okay, we have something. Now, if this is correct or not, I'm not sure yet, but I can always come back here and tweak it later. But for now, oh, okay, we got a thumbs up from my brother. Then let's keep going. Okay, so let's keep things easy. These are going to be parented there. And let's not put names like the actual names of things. We could, but let's not. It's going to be the Tor A.001. That's going to make things a lot easier later. Well, and for other rigs as well. So there you go. Tor E. Got all of them. Good. And clean name up. Nice. So with this, Alt B, so we can get back with the visibility. Grab all of those right there. I'm going to add the .L suffix. And now that I have it, I can right click and symmetrize. Perfect. We got that one done. And then now let's go to here, to the arms. I want something that is parented to the chest, so I'm gonna get the neck 001 there. Shift D here, put it where it would kind of be. So there we go. We have something like this. Let me bring it back a little bit and put it this one. Like around here is already good. This one around here is already good. And then we got one for the hand. Go in this direction. I had to stop here a little bit just to think how the IK would be. But yeah, this will be fine. And now we get all of these in place. So there we go. G, X, put them there. Let me check from above. Maybe a tad, a little bit more. There, okay, that should be good. And then now we can work individually. So that you get to here, you're good. Yeah, let's see. Well, in your case, I think we can use this. It would be around here. And you... Let's see. At the center, right there. And the same for you, at the center, right there. Can I put it here? Nope. It's a lot better to just keep it like this. Now this other one here, let's check. Oh, it's actually following. Oh boy. Nah, that should be fine. Okay, so if that is the case, then let's add the names to it. So this one is gonna be the scapula. This one, def upper arm. This one is going to be F2, def lower arm .001. Then if that is the case, then I also want this to be .001. Why? Because I want to subdivide these two bones, that one and this one. I'm just not going to subdivide them yet because I need to get the axis right first. So yeah, that is good. Let's check. How about you? How are you there? You're not bad, but you are. I want you to be pointing this direction. Let me see. Yep. And then now I can grab that one and active bone. Maybe I can even rotate it a little bit more. Like here. Shift. Whoops. Nope. V axis. There. I can change it later too, so I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. This one is going to be the hand. There, good. Now let's see. I actually would like to change these ones as well. That would be good. Yep. Alright, let's change it. So let's subdivide this one and that one there as well. Okay, so this one is gonna be .002. There. This is the same for this one, .002. This one is going to be .001 and this one .001. Okay. But I'm also going to do this down here. So let me grab these two, subdivide them, and do the same. So, whoops, these two, I want to... Yeah, let me just do it manually there. Okay, now I can grab these two and add the suffix .001. Perfect. Now I can have nothing selected and then make it fix it for me. Whoops, I don't want to fix it as of now, it seems. Because I also want to get these two duplicated. So, well, subdivided. There we go. Subdivided and subdivided. Good. Now that we have all of it, let's clean it. And... nice. We got something good going on here. Alright. Why am I doing this here? Well, first of all, this one I want the wrist twist. The same is going to kind of happen here if by any chance the animator wants to rotate the foot in the y-axis, and so this is going to kind of follow it. This is a good addition. And the other one is this one here. I want it to not rotate as much as this one, because this part is connected to the body. So if I rotate it on the y-axis, it's not going to rotate as much as the part down here. And the same happens here. So, for example, if you check your elbow and you rotate your arm where it would be the y-axis, you're gonna see that your elbow doesn't move. It doesn't turn forward. And so we don't want that happening here either. That's the idea. So, let's continue. Okay, so we got all of that there, and these are all good. And okay, let's continue here then with the hand. Wait, there we go. We got it. I'm gonna just add a single bone for this part. So there we go. We're gonna put one there and set the tail to be right there. Okay, now let me parent this one to that one there, and then I can put this one here and kind of down here. Let me see, where would I like to put it? Maybe here, and this way I can get another one there. Okay, so let me see if I just move this one on the Y. Let me disconnect this here. I just want that one. GY, move it back. How is it? Kind of like this. Let me get, let's go, cursor there, this one there. Or maybe not. Let me just Alt F this, purely down. Alt F again. Put this one on there. Okay, so around here should be fine. Good. Let's get to the next one then. This here, I want it to be a little bit closer there. All right. Now this one, I'm gonna put it here, and let's see, where do I want it? If I look at it like this, I would like it to be kind of around here. Let's move it this direction, like forward. And there we go. And then put this one there. Okay, that looks good. Nice. Now let's get the next one. Put it there. And this one here. Let me check. I want it to be a little bit lower here. And then this one kind of there. And the last one, it's going to be just like that one there. It's a single bone. Nice. Alright, everything kind of working. So let's get the axis correct. First of all, this one, I want it to be with the z-axis pointing up, like that. And then these ones here, well, this one, for example, I want it to be looking this direction, this one, this direction, and this one kind of this direction, following the shape of the hand. Now these are the ones here, they can just point up like that. And this one, just like the other side, I want it to be pointing this way. Okay, that's good. And if that's the case, now we can just change the names. So this one's gonna be the finger A. It doesn't have a 001. This one is going to be a deaf finger B dot 001. This one's gonna be the C. And this one's gonna be the D. The last one, finger E. Okay. So now we got all of them correct. Alt B. They are already all parented to the hand. Now we just need to select here the scapula, all the bones going now. Add the .l suffix, right click and symmetrize. And we are already good with the deformer bones. So let's save. Okay, saved. And let's get to pose mode, because this one I'm gonna do it a little bit different from what I normally do here. I'm going to do the manual weight painting, so I'm not going to use the automatic weight paint. Well, at least I don't think so. So for that, first of all, let me get to here and let me get my pen for the pen tablet, and let's already get in weight painting. So there we see that it's already different from what normally I do. Okay, so I got this, got that one there. I'm going to actually select that one there, and the armature, Ctrl P, and with empty groups, because I don't want it to have any weights on it, just the group names, and that's it. Okay, so I don't want this to be called Retopo because it doesn't make sense. So Iguanodon Geo or geometry. Okay, there we go. Now I can grab that one, this one, and let's go weight painting. All right. So there, I don't want to see the wireframe from here. I want to see it from here, though. So show wire and weight contours as well. I'm gonna press X. I have mirror and auto normalize and multi paint. All of those I'm gonna be using. By the way, this is also a feature of one of the extensions that I use. Link down the description. And if you got all the way here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Alright, let's continue then. First of all, I want something to hold all the weight. So I'm gonna select that one there. Let me see if I press... Oops. I am pretty sure I have something like here, like set weight. Yeah, okay, so it feels the active vertex grip with the current paint weight. Okay, there we go. So that's the only thing that I needed to do. It's Ctrl X to set the weight. Basically, I filled everything with the weight of 1. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to change here. Nope. Okay, then the pelvis is the responsible for all the weight at the moment. But, well, that's not exactly how that should be. And another thing, since I have the auto normalize already there, I don't need to worry about normalizing weights because it's done automatically. Okay, so in this case, let me go to edit mode, just so I'm sure nothing weird is going on here. I'm going to get here to mesh, and I want to snap to symmetry. Okay, that's it. We are good. So this way, I should be fine with the weight painting. Oh, if I get here. And let's see. The paint there. If I press D, what do I have? Lots of brushes. But I don't want to use brushes. I want to have something that's actually usable. So let me delete that. I just want 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. This one is going to be... Let me bring this up. Yeah. So let me just click on all of them so I can see them. So there we go. Paint is the first one, and the second one is add. The third one for me is blur, and the last one for me is subtract. There we go. So if I press D, I have this here. So paint, add, subtract, and blur. Okay, all good. Now I'm pretty much prepared to get started on it. On the pelvis, here the tail, then paint. Let me change the stroke to, well, not the stroke. I want the fall off to be constant and projected. Okay, and now I'm gonna paint where I want the weight to be. So this one, I want it to be kind of around here, and it's full influence. I just don't want this here. Okay, that's good. Well, let me just continue. There, perfect. It's starting there, and this one, whoops, this one I want it to start from this part here. So this and there. So these are the lines that I want, and everything that's within those lines. So there we go. We got that, we got these. I'm gonna put it there like that. I don't want this one here. And the same way, I don't want these ones there. Okay, let's get to the next one. Paint again. So here, these are the lines that I want. Let me paint it like this, and just to make things a little bit easier. And then I can come here after and remove from the parts that I don't want. Like that. And here as well. Okay, good. So those there. Alright. Then we go back to the paint. Whoops. Change to the next one, and let's get it going. So there it is. Oops. Let's subtract. Let's get this. So basically, doing this, we are going to get the best result of weight painting as possible, because it's done manually, so you're gonna add it exactly to where you want it to be. Nothing less, nothing more. I've got this one. What's the problem? It's that it takes a little bit longer. But don't worry, I'm not gonna make you watch all of these. Yeah, I'm gonna do just like some parts, and then some other parts I'm gonna do offline. Actually, not offline. I'm gonna do it on the Discord server. So if you want to, you can join that as well. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We got that. And then these. Paint. Those there, and these ones here. Let me see if I got anything else that I didn't want to. Nope. In this case, oh, and here we are starting to see a little bit of a problem. See that? Who gets the weight of that one? This one or that one? So in this case, this one will get it. At least for now. The same is gonna happen with this one. Yep, so let me grab that there. Most likely I'm gonna do like a 50-50 kind of thing. But just so we don't have anything left, let's do it like this. Could I do one bone for each spike? Oh, well, I could, but it would become too heavy. Wait, oh boy. Okay, let's continue. Oh, and save, of course. Oh, there we go. We got that one and this one here. And there. Okay, good. Those there, and then got some here. Nice. Okay. Almost done with these. So here basically we are doing the blocking of the weight painting. After this one is over, then we're going to start adding the details to things here. So there we go. There, this one. Oops. Paint. There, nice. And I don't want it in this one. Grab these ones here. Okay, we're good. So, at the moment, if we get to the pose mode and we select all of these here and move them, Let's rotate. Whoops. This is what is happening, which means we got a lot of problems there. Ah, okay, it's that. So let's check what is causing those. Oh, there we go, we got there, wave painting, and... oh. Oh, okay, it's just the same things. So we got these, but they are not being used by any of the ones there. So here, how is it? Ah, there we go. That's what's happening there. Okay, so let's get this one. And this one is going to be the owner of these weights. And the same for this side. So there we go. We got that there until there and here. Okay, that's good. Let's get to the next one. So there again, we see these ones not getting the weights. So there. And those right there. Oh, let me use the paint and so it can go through things. Right, whoops. There, right there. Okay, that should be fine. Let's get to the next one. There we go. Those points right there. Okay. Let me see. How are these? The same idea. Good. And then we have it working correctly. So there. Let's get all the bones from the tail and rotate it to see how it is. And yep, okay. Nice. So now let's get to the spine. The object mode, select that one, weight paint, spine. I want it to be, this is the spine 001. So let's see. Let me grab it like from all the way here. And let me put the weight all the way there. Okay. Now that I have this, I'm gonna be able to do some changes later. So, okay, let's remove that. This is already fine. Let me remove the weights from these. Okay. Let me get the next one. Paint from here all the way down. There. Just gonna grab those. And then I can just paint everything. And save. Get this one right here. And this one's going to be from here. Nice. Let me see, did I get anything else that I shouldn't? Kinda did. So let's remove it. Okay. Now let's get the neck. That paint, it's going to be from here. Oh, there we go. Just paint all of it. The same here. Let's remove from the ones that we don't want. So that's already good. Hello. Sorry, kind of late. Nah, no problems. Already doing some weight painting. No. This is because this one I'm going, just like I said, like some other times, I'm going over. So the weight paint of this one, I'm doing it completely manual. Then I would like to get it kind of done, at least this first part of it. I would like to have it done right after getting the deformed bones in place. So there are no controls here yet. It's only the deformed bones. There we go. Okay. And for the head, I wanted to get it kind of there. Whoops. There-ish. Let me grab these. Oh, nice. Okay, now I got those there, and for the jaw, it's going to be this part down here. MC. Okay, so the jaw can get, oops, a little bit more here. Interesting. How is Lemon doing? He's doing all right, I'd say. He's sleeping down here on the down under the table. So yeah, looking good. So far so good. Okay, the mouth there is closing pretty nice. This year we don't worry about, because it's only the blocking stage. So everything is red or black. So no problems. Okay, let's save. And I'm gonna do here the tools. And most likely that's going to be it for today, I'd say. So there we got. Let me use it like this. This one there, and this one, let me grab it from here. Okay, so I got all of those. Yeah. Okay. check. Oh. Need to paint that one there. Let me see, how's it? We're good. Oh. Just in case, let me lock these. And let me go from here and going down. At the moment, I have the fall off to projected, but that's gonna be a problem for these mirrored things. So I'm going to change it into a sphere. And now let's grab where the leg would be. So I would say it's kinda around this part here. So there we go. This would be the shape of the leg. And going down there, right here. Yep. Okay, we got it there as well. We are good. I can make it a little bit bigger. And draw it going all the way down. And let me unlock this one. Whoops. Unlock it again. Okay, so now let me see. And this one is already with the weight selected into all of that. So in this case, what I want to do is to lock everything but these ones. So unlock them. Let me do the same with these here. Good. So now I can keep going down. There we go. There, I can just paint wherever I want, and I'm not going to have problems. Okay. Let me get this one here now. I'm gonna grab it from this part. Going down. Oh, there we go. Paint. That part up there as well. There we go. Okay, good. That's good. Let me get this one here now. Paint. Those there. Okay, so this way, and this one is already complete. Now I need to get this one. Paint it, or Good, we got that one there. Now we're gonna have this one down here. Nice. Okay, that looks good. What inspired your channel name, by the way? Ooh boy, this is an interesting question. But if I remember correctly, my brother is there to tell if I'm wrong. It was because of this the allergy kind of energy that that people say that exists, and this is kind of like a magical thing, I'd say, so kind of fantastic, so it's a fantasy like, and we are pretty much in the fantasy industry, let's say, so making dinosaurs, dragons, well, and things like that. The things that we like to do the most are like monsters and all those kind of things. So we got a fantasy energy for a fantasy studio or something like that. That's it, brother. Oh, that's actually a good name, man. Yup. I would say it's a little bit tuny, like tuny Byo. Do you know that? But it's a good one. Okay, so maybe that one went a little bit too far, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna paint it all either way. So there we go. Okay, and I'm going to paint this one here then. Oops, too much there. There we go. Nice. So we got those. And there, and that should be fine. Unibyo. Yup. Indeed. Still a good name. Ah. Hey. So there. There. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. It should be where it is. It's nice music. That's new. Not actually. I found one of those DMCA free musics on YouTube and I'm using it. I'm really thankful for them so much that I actually should add the link in the description as well. I think, and this one is gonna get it. Oops, from yeah. Jesus Christ, Blender. There you go. Still chill though. Yup. I will have to make my own music to put here though. Did you try the Suno AI thingy though? Yes I did. It didn't work very much for me. Maybe it's in me, like me, that I don't know how to use it correctly. I don't know. But that's not bad. So much so that my father actually used it for his musics. And there was one there that actually was pretty good. Yeah. Let me see that one there. This one here. Yep, yep. Yeah, but he tried with a lot of musics, but just one came out good. Let me see, how's this? Rotate this down. Okay, that's correct. Actually, let me do this in pose mode. Wait, that's going to be a lot easier. Oh, there we go. We got this broken. Oh, and there we got some problems there. Okay. Good to have it down. So unlock. And well, actually, let me select everything, unlock it. Now let me grab this one. Everyone, put them back. Put this and paint. There we go. Let me see. Oh, by the way, did you see the Evo Theory animations? Yeah, I saw some of them. Not all of them, though. How is it going? Do you think it's a good animation? So far, I just saw walk and run. Oh, nice, nice. And how was it? That's good. Oh, that's nice. Feathers are all looking good. Oh boy, yeah, those were kind of difficult to get right. Boy, oh boy. Disconnect bones. Oh, the music's over, it seems. Yeah. My YouTube kind of froze. Oh, there it is. So you did good work. Oh, that's really nice to hear. Feathers are always a difficult thing to deal with. So let me grab that one, Boom, let's see. There we go. We got that. That there, and that one there. And yeah. Okay, so basically I got the blocking, the weight paint blocking for the back, like back legs, the spine, the neck, the jaw, and the tail, all of those. Now the only ones that are kind of left to be completed are the ones for the arms. And well, since it's already been a pretty long alive here, I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and I will finish those in our Discord server maybe tomorrow morning. I'm gonna see it. Yeah, so if you got all the way here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see the, well, the full thing going on. Most likely, a good amount of things are going to be made in that Discord server. Don't forget to join it. And also, if you would like some assets for your games and animations, things like that, check out our store, link also down the description. So that's gonna be it for today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.